Hello, say hello, Sariah. Welcome to Sariah and Shay Show. We are here. Happy Tuesday. We are here to start our live story time. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you are new to the live or to the channel, I am Shay. This is Sariah. What we do is we come in and we come here and we read and we try to have a good time reading different books. This theme of the week is Pete the Cat. So Pete the Cat, we usually do Dr. Seuss or we do Princess it depends. So we're do different themes of the week, but this theme is Pete the Cat. We love Pete the Cat. One thing I can say that I said on my last live, I was introduced by Pete the Cat by Jace, and that was the first book that I've ever read by Pete the Cat, and I was addicted, right? And I was addicted. And I'm telling you, Pete the Cat is amazing. We read Pete the Cat on the beach. Pete at the beach yesterday. I was on the beach. As you can see in the background, we have different books that we read throughout the week, and that is our list of books that we're going to read. So I try to put it in the background over here on our couch in the living room just so you can see what we're going to be reading, what we're going to be doing. If you guys are ever interested in the books that we do read, you can always look on the back and always look in our description of the books that we read or in the title that I put that we read. We did Hippity Bippity Bop Bunny yesterday, and we did Pete the Cat at the Beach. So today we're doing another cute puppet book, which is Mommy and Me. Mommy and Me. And you can see I did it because I was like, she's really getting into the puppet. And she was a baby, she wasn't really on it. But now she can really see the puppet moving, and she might not know it's me. I don't know. She's pretty smart, so she might get it. So Mommy and Me, we're reading the puppet Mommy and Me, and then we're gonna do a Pete the Cat. What we're doing, snow days. Even though it's not snowing, it doesn't matter. We're doing snow days because, like I said, I love Pete the Cat. And let me tell you, he always has an amazing main idea, theme, or whichever at the end of his story to let you know it's all about creativity and imagination for you to be able to rule the world. So I'm going to do this first because she's really into it. It's Mommy and Me. Sariah, Mommy and Me. It doesn't say who is by. It says a cute, wiggly elephant for babies and toddlers to explore with mommy. With mommy and me. Look at that little, you see him? She is captivated by this. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is Mommy and Me. It says, this is me. And this is Mommy. This is Mommy. This is Mommy. This is you, Sariah. This is Mommy. I'm the puppet master. You are the puppet. Look, we like to snuggle up for cuddles. We like to snuggle up for cuddles. Yeah. She looking at me like, what's going on? We like to snuggle up for cuddles. What's next, Sariah? We like to stomp in muddy puddles. We like to stomp in muddy puddles. Stomp, stomp, stomp. That's what me and you like to do. We like to stomp, stomp, stomp. When you start walking, we gonna stomp, stomp, stomp in muddy puddles. What else do we like to do, Sariah? What else do we like to do? It says we like to tromp through the day. We like to tromp through the day. Yes, yes, that's how we get it done. That's how we get it done. What we do next? Sariah, we like to splish, splash, and play. We like to splish, splash, and play. Sariah, we like to splish, splash. Splish, splash, take a bath. Splish, splash, take a bath. We like to splish, splash, and play. And then what do we like to do at the end of the day? It says, I love mommy and mommy loves me. I love mommy and mommy loves me. Sariah, you cutie. You cutie. Yeah, you cutie. So that was the end of that book. I'm telling you, this book is really simple, really quick. And it has a little puppet. You see that little cute elephant? And she getting excited. You see that cute elephant at the back? Yeah. That's mommy. That's mommy. And then it's you. Yeah, you want to hold it? I'm gonna let you play with that. I'm gonna let you play with the puppet. So yes, I love these books. Mommy and Me, puppet books. Here. Yesterday we did Hippity Boppity Bunny, and it was a little bunny that came out, and it was super cute. So this today we did Mommy and Me, and it was the elephant. So all of these different books have cute, 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 cute little animals that you can just make cute noises with or read them and have some fun with it. So I recommend this book. It's really short, really cute. You can put your finger in there, make some movements, make it fun for when they're like getting restless if you're trying to do story time. So this is the perfect book to be able to get. But we are doing our fave. We're doing Pete the Cat, like I said. Pete the Cat is something that I love because it's all about creativity, imagination, using those things to rule the world. So this is a great book, and it has great themes to be able to use, and you can change it into something bigger, right? You can have a real conversation about how you can use your creativity or imagination. Let me see. She trying to take the mic. How you can use those things. She pretty smart out here, so I got to try to outsmart her as much as possible. So let's go ahead and read Snow Days by James Dean. So Pete the Cat is by James Dean, if you ever wonder. And this is also a shared my first reading. So you can read this with your child. You can read one page and then they can read the next. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Pete the Cat wakes up and gets ready for school. He has show and tell today. Ooh, he has show and tell today, Sariah. She likes the plastic, so she likes texture. There is no school today, says Pete's mom. It's a snow day. It's a snow day, says Pete's mom. Hooray! Hooray! Says Pete. Let's go sledding, says Pete. Great idea. Great idea, says his brother Bob. Pete puts on his hat. Pete puts on his hat, boots, and mittens. I'm ready to go, he says. I'm ready to go. She ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's go, Sariah. Let's go sledding. On the way, Pete makes snowballs. He throws one at Bob. Bob throws one back. He's like, you're not gonna get me. Bob throws one back. Pete makes a snow cat. Snow days are way more fun than school days, he said. I remember when I was a kid, we had snow days. It was awesome. Sledding hill, here we come, says Pete. He can't wait to get there. Pete waves to Callie. Come sledding with us. Come sledding with us, he says. Come sledding with us. The hill is big. Trey and Emma look small at the top, so you gotta look. You're at the top, they're at the bottom. Crunch, crunch grows the snow as Pete, Bob, and Callie go up, 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 and up, and up. It go up. Then it says, wee. They yell as they go down, 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 down. You go down. I love snow days, says Pete. I love snow days. I love snow days. On the way home, Pete and Bob stop at Trey's house. Ooh, I love some hot chocolate. The hot chocolate is yummy. I love hot chocolate. What a fun day, says Pete. Tomorrow at school, I'll tell my class all about it. All about it, Sariah. It says Pete wakes up to more snow. To more snow. It's not a school day. It's another snow day. Snow day, Sariah. Pete makes a snow fort. He throws snowballs. He makes a snow dog. Then he has fun sledding. He can't wait to tell his teacher about it. But the next day, it's snow day again. Oh my gosh, it's a snow day too. What are we gonna do? It says, there's too much snow. Too much snow. Pete and Bob can barely even open the door. Boom, can't open the door. It's too much snow. It says, before you go sledding, please shovel the walk, says Mom. Sounds like work. But shoveling, it's hard work. When Pete is done, he's too tired to go sledding. I'm too tired, Sariah. Pete misses his teacher. He missed the other cats in class too. Pete can't wait to go back to school tomorrow. He can't wait to go back to school. He's like, oh, I'm ready to go. But when Pete wakes up, it's snowing. It's snowing again. Oh no, he says, not another snow day. Not another snow day, Sariah. He said Pete wants to go to school, so Pete plows the streets all by himself. He said, I'm plowing these streets. I want my education. The other cats rush outside. They help clear the snow. Everyone wants to go to school. Everyone wants to go to school. Sariah, that's how Sariah's going to be. She's like, I want to go to school. The streets are clear and safe. The bus can drive. School is open. It says Cat City City Bus. Cat City School Bus. The school is open. Open. It says all of the kids are excited to see their teacher. He has a snow day show and tell. When it's Pete's turn, he tells everyone about the fun he had in the snow. So, Sariah, what did he do in that snow? You remember? What's one thing you remember? What did he do? He went sledding. He plowed the snow. He threw snowballs. He had some fun. I love snow days, says Pete, but I love school best. I love school best. See, that's why I like Pete. I like Pete the cat because Pete gonna be real. Even though it's snowing, even though we are out of school, it gets boring. I want to be in school with my friends, with my teacher, learning some stuff. So I'd rather be at school than be at home with her mom doing this all day. I'm telling you, that's what these kids want to do. They want to have some. They want to have some. They want to have some fun. Yes. So she want to have some fun with Miss Emily. She want to have some fun with her teacher. And that's what Pete the cat says. At the end, I'm telling you, he always has the best ending. He can always tell you, hey, at the end of the day, this is fun, but this is better. At the end of the day, that's what happens. That's what happened with the beach, right? He says, at the end of the day, I did not want to surf because I was scared. But it's okay to be scared, but it's more fun to do it, right? At the end of the day, if he would have never did it, he would have never knew how fun it was, right? He would have never knew, right? And one thing Pete wanted to do at the end of this story, he wanted to tell his friends, his teacher, how much fun he had at the end of the day. He was happy that it was a snow day, but he was like, this is getting too much. I'm out of school too much. And I'm trying to have some fun at school with my friends and my teacher, get on the bus, eat some lunch, have some fun in the playground. Right? Right? That's what they want. But thank you guys so much for joining our live. It is Pete the Cat week. So yes, we're doing all Pete the Cat week books. Yes, it's Tuesday. Hopefully we have enough Pete the Cat books for the week, right? To make sure. And if not, it's okay. We will always go to our little library in the back and get our books. But Friday, we're going to be reading one of our special books, a book with Sariah and I. So you have to come and make sure you come and join our live Friday to be able to hear the book that we have. It's going to be so much fun, right? Sariah, what you say? She's not talking right now. Usually she's like blah 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 da da blah blah. This time she's not doing it. She's just so lost for words. Maybe because she's sleepy. Maybe not. But thank you guys so much for joining our live. We will see you guys when? Sariah, you gotta say when we gonna see them? Tomorrow? We gonna be reading tomorrow? We reading tomorrow, girl. We doing Pete the Cat tomorrow, girl. That's what we gonna be doing. Reading Pete the Cat. So thank you guys. Yeah. She's playing the piano for y'all to end it. Well, thank you for joining our live. Sariah, hit the piano. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, Sariah, goodbye. She's over me. She's like, I'm done. All right, guys. See you guys, manana. Manana.